Welcome to another edition of Big Al's Rockin' Podcast. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this episode. This week I have Walter from the progressive hard rock band Headless. How you doing, Walter?
Very good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You guys have an album called Transitional Objects that came out on August 29th, 2025 on the M Theory Audio record label. Tell
Yeah,
us,
we do.
yes, tell us a little bit about the album.
Yeah, it's some kind of a great achievement from my perspective because it's the first album that I write basically all by myself without other contribution except the important support from Goran Edman, the singer, for the vocal melodies. So I feel like it's really my baby this time, and I'm really proud of it. Actually, um, it's a quite relatively short album because it's about 37 minutes long. But I discovered throughout the years that my favorite albums, all the albums that I consider some masterpieces, milestones especially in the metal genre, are about the same length and are also composed of 8 total tracks, like transitional objects, like this last one from Headless. For example, I don't know, you can relate to P cells or Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. 8 tracks, no fills, no slopes, no ups and down, just a straight thing. And yeah, all the details are placed properly. All the production is meticulously curated. So yeah, I think this is definitely our best effort to date.
So, is there a theme to the album?
No, actually, there's not a theme. All the songs are related to special occasions or different inspirations. But there's always in all of our albums, actually, not just in Transitional Objects, a dystopian perspective, some kind of, let's say, yeah, uh, a sad and elegiac method to write lyrics. So yeah, it's always about existence. It's always about relationship, but there's not a single theme.
Okay, you said that the songs had different inspirations to them.
Yeah,
Can you describe any of the songs and what may have inspired them?
yeah, for sure. For example, the first single called "Weightless" was inspired by the birth of my son, my first son. Um, I started thinking about writing this song 3 years ago. My son is 3 years old now, and finally last year I found the courage to start writing, especially the lyrics, of course, and I think it's um, it's an homage to him, and probably he could read the lyrics uh, when he will grow up and discover a legacy of uh, yeah suggestions coming from myself, from the father. So it's a particularly uh, close to heart song. And then, for example, the second one is completely different. Losing Power is about 9/11. it's a reflection on 9/11 24 years later. I finally found a good method to achieve some kind of thoughts, considerations about 9/11. Fall to Pieces is about a fateless existence. So still, the theme is the man thinking about his destiny, his legacy. And there's another one that really stands out for me, and it's called Steal My Thrill. Steal My Thrill is a song about a lost friend. I had a very close friend that died 2 years ago in an accident while trekking on a mountain. And so I was really impressed by how my life changed after this fact, because it was very close to me. So my daily routine was based also on his contribution, and everything changed since then. So it's another one coming really from the heart. And then I don't know if I'm talking too much about the lyrics, but stop me whenever you want. And another one that I really love is "No One's Waiting." It's the last song that I wrote for the album, and it has a mixture of Metallica and Alice in Chains mood. And the lyrics are about disenchantment and basically the idea of getting old without achieving convincing results in any human relationship. So that's it, I think.
Sounds very interesting. Um, so how and when did you get your band started?
You mean when we started writing the new album
No, just
or
in
the
general.
band?
Just
Oh, in general. Oh, there was a band called Headless in the 90s. I was the leader of the band too. But I consider the Headless that started from 2011 a completely different band. The Headless of the 90s, we're talking about 96, 98, also released an EP and full length, but we were basically an high school band playing metal and doing some originals. Then we disbanded because, especially myself and the drummer Rico, we felt the need to go deep studying our instruments. And we did a lot of study for 10 years, basically, night and day. And we lost each other a little bit. So when I decided to come back with Headless in 2011, he wasn't available to join me because he was living in a different town, in a different city, in a different context. So Scott Rockenfield from Queensrÿche played the drums on the comeback record. But then Enrico rejoined the band soon after the release of the record. He did the first tour with the new band, and we've been together since then. So to answer your question, yeah, there was a band called Headless in the 90s. I was there, but it's not the same band that you're listening right now.
fair enough. Do you guys have any plans to do any touring on this album or play any festivals or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We want to do both a tour and of course we would love to play festivals. It's not easy to access the main ones. There are thousands of festivals scattered throughout Europe, but honestly, some of them are even smaller than a regular gig. So we're trying to access big ones like, for example, Sweden Rock, something like that. But it's not easy. We're working seriously on it. About touring, yes, of course. And we were very upset by the fact that for the previous album, Square One, Goran wasn't available for touring because he was in a bad period of his life. He lost the remaining rest of his family after releasing the album after the pandemic. And we toured even extensively, honestly, supporting Jeff Tate, but with another singer, with Ian Perry from Elegy, singing, taking care of the vocal part. And Ian did an excellent job, but at the same time, Headless has a meaning if Goran is playing with us because it's so important in the overall image and sound of the band that without him, uh, it makes no sense. Well, we gathered a couple of weeks ago in Bergamo with Goran, Martin, and Enrico, the drummer, because we were shooting a video for the song Still My Thrill. And we discussed the opportunity to do a tour together. And this time, Goran was in a good mood because he's ready to go on with his life and and play again live.
Okay, so you mentioned that he was important to the sound and the overall image of the band. Can you
Yeah.
describe what the sound of the band is?
Yeah. Yeah. I would say progressive metal band, but today is very difficult to find the proper limits around this concept because progressive metal has become a totally different thing. For my generation, progressive metal it means Fates Warning, Dream Theater, something like that. For the new generation, probably the progressive starts with Meshuggah and goes on deeper and deeper, and also including some behaviors typical of death metal that were not part of the scene when progressive metal was on every magazine in the 90s. So I would say progressive metal, but at the same time, because of the voice of Goran Edman, we should clearly say that is an AOR part of the sound that's really signature for Headless. So imagine, there's a review on Classic Rock Magazine UK that I think tells the truth. The reviewer was joking about us probably, but he said in the review, it's like having Dream Theater doing an album with the Scorpions. That's Headless.
I like both of those bands, so that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so where can my followers find your band online?
Yeah, of course, we have a Facebook page, headless.italy, and then we have an Instagram page called Headless Metal Band, and the website, the good old website, headlessofficial.com. And of course, if someone in your audience want to support the band, the best option for us is to head to bandcamp.com and buy transitional objects there, because with Bandcamp we probably do much more royalties than with any other store online. So
Right.
that's the best option.
Okay. Well, Walter, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me, Helen.
All right. Have
Have
a
a good
great
night.
day.
You too.
Thanks for listening to Big Al's Rockin' Podcast. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe on your preferred podcast outlet. Visit BigAlRocks.com to find past episodes, on-demand links to my radio show, links to my social media, and other Big Al shenanigans. Most importantly, please like and share this episode. Peace out.